Finance Minister Zdravko Maric is in Brussels, where he is participating in a meeting of EU finance ministers. Together with social partners, the ministers will discuss the European Commission's winter economic forecast and analyze the current economic situation, future projections, and possible political measures. American Vice President Mike Pence wrapped up his first visit to Europe in Brussels yesterday, where he met with EU leaders. European Council President Donald Tusk warned that Europe is still very wary of its relationship with the U.S. following a number of unsettling remarks from President Donald Trump.
Too much has happened over the past month in your country, in the EU. Too many new and sometimes surprising opinions have been voiced over this time about our relations and our common security, for us to pretend that everything is as it used to be.
The American Vice President offered assurances that the Trump administration is committed to cooperation and partnership with the EU.
And let me assure you, the United States is committed to continuing and expanding our collaboration on the collective security of all of our peoples. The safety and security of your union and our people depends on that increased collaboration in the global fight against terrorism, and the United States will remain a full partner with the EU and with all of our European allies to accomplish that.
He also emphasized that the United States would not ease up on Russia with regard to Ukraine, calling on Moscow and Kiev to honor the ceasefire agreements. Pence also met with European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker, EU Foreign Policy Chief Federica Mogherini, and NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg, with whom he discussed the importance of higher defense spending and fairer burden sharing in the alliance. Negotiations between government and union representatives regarding a new collective agreement for public sector workers will continue this afternoon. The collective agreement will cover some 180,000 workers in the education, healthcare, social care, and culture sectors. Unions, however, are going into the negotiations divided, as many are accusing the teachers' union Preporod of weakening their negotiating position. The lead government negotiator is Labor and Pension System Minister Tomislav Ćorić. Social Democratic Party MP Tomislav Saucha has resigned from all of his functions in Parliament and withdrawn his SDP party membership. Saucha has been charged by the USKOK Anti-Corruption Office for incurring damages to the state budget of more than €70,000 during his tenure as the Chief of Staff to former SDP Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic by forging travel expense claims. In his letter to SDP President Davor Bernardic, Saucha continues to claim he is innocent and says that once he has cleared his name, he will reapply for SDP membership. After Parliament amended legislation regulating natural gas, which aims to liberalize the gas market, there is growing concern that the price of natural gas for households will rise. Prime Minister Andrej Plenković expects the issue to become clearer following today's consultations with representatives of the Environment and Energy Ministry. He added that he will strive to protect consumers. The Italian investor expected to buy the Slovenian car parts manufacturer Cimos has backed out at the last minute. Cimos, which owns and operates production facilities in Croatia, failed to meet the Italian investor's primary condition, and that was to resolve the company's outstanding debt to the Croatian state. Recently, the Croatian Minister for State-Owned Assets, Goran Maric, reached a deal with Slovene Economy Minister Zdravko Počivalšek on resolving the issue of Cimos's outstanding debt. However, it seems as though the deal may have come too late. Last night, the Slovene minister said that there was still hope that the company could avoid bankruptcy. Turning to sports, in the 23rd round of play in the Regional ABA Basketball League, Cedevita Zagreb edged crosstown rivals Cibona 89-85 last night. With 3 rounds of play left in the regular season, Cedevita is second in the 14-team league, while Cibona is 5th. And now the forecast for the remainder of the day. Partly sunny with a chance of some rain in the north and east of the country. Dalmatia could see some light rain in the evening. There will be a mild to moderate northwesterly with a southwesterly on the Istrian Peninsula and in central Dalmatia. Highs for the day will be between 11 to 16 degrees Celsius, slightly cooler in mountainous regions. The 3-day forecast for the interior calls for warmer weather with southwesterly winds and rain moving in by the end of the week. The coast will also see partly sunny skies with variable cloud cover and southerly winds. Isolated showers on Wednesday and Thursday will lead to heavier downpours and possible thunderstorms on Friday.